So the first step for taking care of your baby betta is to set up the tank, and I recommend using a 1 gallon or larger. This is a 2.5 gallon, which is what I raised Squirt in, and I find that it's just the perfect size, just enough space, but still small enough that you can change the water every day efficiently. Also, the substrate that I'm using here is just some red fluorite, which is what I have in all of my tanks. Next, I just used some tank spray to clean up the glass of this tank since it hasn't been used for a while, just to make sure that it's not cloudy. Next, I'm going to fill the tank with water and then drain it a few times just to clean out the substrate and to clean any of the glass cleaner off of the tank before I actually fill it for the last time. Next, you can just add whatever decorations you would like in your tank. I just added a few plants, one of which floats, so that's really nice because your betta can sleep in it, and it definitely helps if a baby betta gets tired to have some place to rest that's near the top of the water. I'm also adding a 10-watt submersible heater. I'm adding water conditioner, and this is my favorite one, which is called Prime. Here is the tank, and basically it's just some red fluorite, some plants, a PVC pipe, a strip thermometer, a heater, and then here you can see the baby betta. So I currently do not have a macro lens, which is why all of the actual videos of the baby are super blurry, so sorry about that. But I did get a few clips of it, and it is literally so adorable. I'm completely in love with it. I can't stop staring at it. I think I have a problem. But that is just the basics of the tank, and I just put a light over it so that you could see. Since it's the first time I'm acclimating this fish into a tank, I'm going to wait 30 to 45 minutes before I actually put it in, but once you get to your normal everyday water changes, you can wait the normal 15 to 30 minute acclimation time. Now I'm going to show you the foods and schedule for my baby betta. So as for food for Squirt, when I raised her, I started her out on National Geographic Betta Flakes and just broke them up into really small pieces. Then I gradually got her into the ground up New Life Spectrum pellets, which I feed to my community fish and occasionally give to my adult bettas, and then eventually finally weaned her onto the Omega-1 Betta Buffet pellets permanently with some bloodworms here and there. My bettas, when they are fully grown, have a diet of a combination of the ground up New Life Spectrum pellets, the Omega-1 Buffet Betta pellets, and the bloodworms. So really quick, I'm just going to explain that the schedule that I have for baby bettas, it is slightly different, or quite a bit different than your everyday betta schedule. So I'm just going to write that out on this board here, and then I'll show you what it looks like on my calendar. That's also in my room. So yeah, let's get started. As for the daily chores that you will need to do, and I am so sorry about my handwriting in advance because obviously I'm doing this on a whiteboard and I'm also laying on my floor while trying to film a video. It's not the easiest thing in the world. So, as for your daily chores that you will need to do for your fish, normally you would think it would just be food, but not the case when it comes to a baby betta. You will need to feed your baby betta every day, so that's sort of obvious. You have to feed every day, and I feed twice a day. So once in the morning and once in the evening. And then also daily you have to do a 50% water change. And the reason behind this for a baby betta is that baby bettas release hormones that will actually stop them from growing if you don't clean that out of the water every day. So a 50% water change every day will really help. And then I usually will then weekly do a sort of different kind of water change. Yeah, so then weekly I do a full water change, and that's not just a full water change but a full tank cleaning. And what that means is that you aren't just getting some of the water out and putting some new water in, but you're taking your fish out, you are cleaning the entire tank, so cleaning the substrate and the walls of the tank, washing all of the decorations that are within, and this just really makes sure that you keep out any disease. It gives you the chance to check on your fish, so I'm also going to put fish checkup here. because you should really just inspect your fish every single week, and this goes for all fish. Most of this stuff actually goes for all fish besides the 50% water change every day. You should be cleaning your tank, not necessarily fully, but you should be cleaning your tank every week, giving your fish a checkup and feeding twice a day. But you don't necessarily have to do a full water change or 50% water changes every day. The 50% are just for baby bettas. And also just remember that you are going to be weaning your baby. And weaning means that you are going to ease them into a new diet. So you're going to be weaning your fish into a new diet. So that's something that you're going to need to incorporate in. And also the fact that if you want to add them to a new tank, you will need to wait to do that. So you want to wait until your fish is a little bit older to add them into a community, and this is number one because their temperament doesn't usually show until they're older, and also their gender will not be able to be told until they're older, which obviously will affect if you can put them in a community tank or a sorority of any type. You want to wait. So this is just basically the wrap up of everything that you need to do for your fish in the first probably few months of their life. You want to do these things, and also the whole weaning thing. Those are for first few months of their life until they get to be a fully grown or almost fully grown beta. So I'm going to show you what this looks like on my calendar. For the really bad lighting, but I am going to show you what this looks like on my calendar here that I made a DIY of with some paint little chip card type of things, and it's just in a normal picture frame with some plastic for the front of the frame so I can write whatever I want on it in Expo, and then it will rub off really easily. So anyways, I just have water change every day and then once a week. So here on a Wednesday I have the full water change, and so yeah, that's how I remind myself. But obviously you can do that however it is best for you, if that means putting it on your phone, or for me it is this calendar right here because it's right by my door. Happy holidays to all of you loves, and please look forward to future videos. There will be more, I promise you. It is only going up from here. If I can finally get this video to upload, which obviously if you're seeing this, it worked. I have been trying so hard and none of my videos will work and upload. So if this one uploads, we are on the way out of the hiatus, finally, thank goodness. Also, excuse the fact that I'm sick, sorry about that. But definitely over the course of winter break, you will see some more videos coming out if I can get my editing system working again. So, happy holidays to all of you. I love you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!
Let's write a story. Be in my book. You've gotta join me on my page. At least take